Good day. Since my partner in reporting is not available or unreachable, so I will be the one to report her topic, and her topic was all about Theory of Intelligence by Gardner and Sternberg. Howard Gardner. According to Howard Gardner, education must ultimately justify itself in terms of enhancing human understanding. Theory of Intelligence by Gardner Multiple Intelligence. Howard Gardner theory of multiple intelligences proposes that intelligence is not a single fixed entity, but rather a collection of distinct types of intelligences that individuals possess in varying degrees. Gardner's theory emphasizes that traditional measurements of intelligence, such as IQ tests, fail to capture the full range of human potential, and that understanding these intelligences can significantly enhance educational practices and approaches. Gardner initially outlined his theory in his 1983 book, Frames of Mind, the theory of multiple intelligences, suggesting that all people have different kinds of intelligences. While a person might be particularly strong in a specific area, such as musical intelligence, they most likely possess a range of abilities. Gardner has cautioned that multiple intelligences should not be conflated with learning styles. The theory of multiple intelligences is important because it allows us to think about different types of mental strengths and abilities. Learning more about which type of intelligences you lean towards may help you learn to recognize your own preferences. Theory of Multiple Intelligences by Howard Gardner, namely bodily kinesthetic, verbal linguistic, naturalistic, visual spatial, interpersonal, intrapersonal, existential, musical, and lastly is the logical mathematical. Let's go first to visual spatial intelligence. People who are strong in visual spatial intelligence are good at visualizing things. These individuals are often good with direction as well as maps, charts, videos, and pictures. Next is the linguistic verbal intelligence. People who are strong in linguistic verbal intelligence can use words well, both when writing and speaking. These individuals are typically very good at writing stories, memorizing information, and reading. Next is the logical mathematical intelligence. People who are strong in logical mathematical intelligence are good at reasoning, recognizing patterns, and logically analyzing problems. These individuals tend to think conceptually about numbers, relationships, and patterns. Next is the bodily kinesthetic intelligence. Those who have high bodily kinesthetic intelligence are said to be good at body movement, performing actions, and physical control. People strong in this area tend to have excellent hand and eye coordination and dexterity. Next is the musical intelligence. People who have strong musical intelligence are good at thinking in patterns, rhythms, and sounds. They have a strong appreciation for music and are often good at musical composition and performance. Next is the interpersonal intelligence. Strong interpersonal intelligence is a skill that involves being good at understanding and interacting with other people. These individuals are skilled at assessing the emotions, motivations, desires, and intentions of those around them. Next is the intrapersonal intelligence. Individuals who are strong in intrapersonal intelligence are good at being aware of their own emotional states, feelings, and motivations. They tend to enjoy self-reflection and analysis, including daydreaming, exploring relationships with others, and assessing their personal strengths. Next is the naturalistic intelligence. Individuals who are high in this type of intelligence are more in tune with nature and are often interested in nurturing, exploring the environment, and learning about other species. These individuals are said to be high aware of even subtle changes to their environment. Lastly is the existential intelligence. People with this type of intelligence contemplate the big questions about topics such as meaning of life and how action can serve larger goals. Those are the 9 intelligences by Gardner identified. Now let's go to Theory of Intelligence by Sternberg's Hierarchic Theory. Robert Sternberg's Hierarchic Theory of Intelligence, proposed in 1985, offers a comprehensive perspective on human intelligence, moving beyond traditional IQ measurements. The theory posits that intelligence comprises 3 main components: the analytical, creative, and practical intelligence. Each of these facets is considered equally important and valuable, without assigning a specific rank or quantification. We have here the core components of the hierarchic theory. First is the analytical intelligence, second is the creative intelligence, and the third one is practical intelligence. Analytical intelligence, these components involves the ability to analyze, evaluate, and solve problems. Often associated with academic success, it includes skills such as logical reasoning, critical thinking, and pattern recognition. Next is the creative intelligence. Creative intelligence encompasses the capacity to generate new ideas, think innovatively, and adapt to novel situations. It involves synthesizing existing knowledge to make new connections and solve problems using various approaches. Last one is the practical intelligence. Practical intelligence is the ability to apply knowledge effectively in real-world contexts, often referred to as street smarts. It involves adapting to the environment, solving everyday problems, and managing interpersonal relationships. And that's all my report about Theory of Intelligence by Gardner and Sternberg. Thank you. Bye-bye.